Balance the following redox reaction in acidic solution using the oxidation number method. We're going to begin by looking at the charges on each species. This one here at the very beginning has a charge of 0 as it's in elemental form. A little further down, we have it sitting here where the ion as a whole has a charge of -3. Each oxygen has a charge of -2, so 4 times -2 is -8. Overall, it's -3. That means this here has to be a +5. Just so we don't forget, I'll put the -2 there for the oxygen. We know there's a sodium here with a +1, a chloride with a -1. This is a +1 and a -2. And then +1 and -2. That makes this chlorine here a +1. We can see that the chlorine goes from +1 to -1. This here is a reduction by 2 electrons. We also can see this goes from 0 to +5, so that there is an oxidation of 5 electrons. It is further complicated by the fact that there are 4 here, so we do need to multiply this by 4. To make this a little easier to see, I'm going to write out the AS4 going to form ASO4 minus 3, and we're going to put a 4 in front. You're changing by 5 electrons, but there are 4 of them. We have to change by 20 electrons. We know that the NaOCl is going to form NaCl, and that's changing by 2 electrons. In order to balance this, we need to multiply this by 10. So I'm going to get AS4 plus 10 NaOCl plus 20 electrons going to form 4 ASO4 minus 3 plus 10 NaCl plus 20 electrons. Now I can cancel out the electrons because they're now balanced and we don't need to have them on both sides. So I now have AS4 plus 10 NaOCl going to form 4 ASO4 minus 3 plus 10 NaCl. Our next step will be to balance off the oxygens by adding water. I can see I have 10 oxygen on this side and 16 on this side, so I'm going to need to add 6 water in. So AS4 plus 10 NaOCl plus 6 water gives me 4 ASO4 minus 3 plus 10 NaCl. At this point, we now need to balance off the hydrogens. And I can see I've got 12 hydrogens here, and I'm missing altogether on the other side, so I need to add 12 over there. I'm going to have AS4 plus 10 NaOCl plus 6H2O, giving me 4 ASO4 minus 3 plus 10 NaCl plus 12H plus. And that would be our balanced reaction in acidic solution using the oxidation number method.